the last time it was Once Upon in Hollywood.
从前有个好莱坞，从前有个好莱坞。
I know, it feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's good to see both of you. I mean, I love this new franchise. This is very colorful and very fun. Well, this is the third time you've been playing everyone's favorite Psycho Harley, and also David is a new character for this franchise. Did you guys take away some craziness from your characters?
I would like to say no, but I should also check with my husband because maybe he'd be a better judge as to whether I've left Harley behind when I leave work or not.
Yeah, I definitely took a little something away with me from the Suicide Squad as Abner. Not least of which are all of the polka dot socks and polka dot underwear that
You know, I also learned that you've shoot a rain scene in the coldest weather in the year. So how was it like, especially Marco, you were in a dress, like, you know, I'm actually wearing this to tribute to your character.
I was going to say when you popped onto screen, I was about to say you were very on theme for Harley. I love the outfit.
Hi Joel, it's good to see you.
Hi Lisa, how are you?
Yeah, good. I'm very excited for the new franchise. You're from the previous film. So when you heard that James was going to have your role coming back again, what was your reaction of that?
Because the Suicide Squad sequel, or whatever you want to call it, it had been around in the works. It was several different directors had tried to develop it and couldn't really figure out what to do with it. And then, you know, so 5 years had passed.
Right.
And then James came on board. You know, after the debacle at Disney, Warner Brothers, they just opened the doors and said, you can have any DC property you want. You
are fighting with the, you know, former wrestler John Cena.
Fuck you in your underwear.
And if you have a big fight scene with him, but I've heard he was the nervous one, and you actually gave your personal numbers just to, you know, just if he has any questions for you. And did he actually call?
I held his hand through the whole process. And I walked him through it, and I know that this whole fake fighting thing was very difficult for him because, you know, he's been a professional wrestler for 20 years. But I showed him how it's done, and at the end of the day, he did a great job, and we were all very proud of him.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for so long, since, you know, Guardian of the Galaxy. We met in Japan.
Have we met before?
Long time ago, Dawn of the Dead. And also Scooby-Doo.
Wow!
I was based in LA.
Oh my gosh.
It's like more than 10 years ago.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, but I still remember.
See, I told you I'm good with faces. I remember. How are you?
Good. I miss you so much. I'm so excited to see another of your epic movie. Since I only have a couple of minutes, but I can talk to you for an hour. Well, James, I really love this new version of Suicide Squad, and I think you're one of the genius who can make the epic movie with ensemble cast like this. Usually, it's very difficult for a filmmaker to make one movie with so many characters involved. What was the secret behind it? Is that your thing?
I think it is my thing. I seem to naturally write a lot of characters, and you know, people ask me why, and I really think it's because I come from a big family, and I grew up with 8 people and a dog in a pretty small house.
Yay, good to see you, both of you.
Hello, Lisa, yes.
You know, I actually love your character. It's very colorful, and I mean, both of your characters have great outfit. So compared to each other, which one you think is more good looking?
I've told Flula this before. I think Flula's costume is the most comic book, which is that I was a comic book collector as a kid. So if I was to draw a supervillain out of my head, I feel like I would draw something that Flula was wearing.
I cannot be modest, I agree, but it's only because if Nathan was Javelin, I would feel this way as well. And so all the credit to these wonderful designers. And yes, man, it brings us back in time to a wonderful comic book era.
I'm very curious because this is the first appearance for both of you in the Suicide Squad. So what did you react to, I mean, when you know that you're going to take part of in this universe?
I was thrilled to know that I was going to be part of the universe of the Suicide Squad, especially to be part of the universe of James Gunn. I mean, he created a total new world for the Suicide Squad, and I think a mind-blowing film. I mean, it has it all. It has the adventure, the romance, the violence, the thrill. It really is something else.
But there are a lot of animals actually involved in these movies. You have shark, you have starfish, you have rats, and you have parrots. So which one is your favorite and which one annoys you the most?
I love the king shark.
The king shark.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He speaks. I love it. I love king shark.
Yes,
yeah, me too. I think
the voice.
King shark is fantastic. Yeah.
I love your hair. I mean,
Thank you.
Yeah, you are like, other than Mark Robbie, I think you're the sexiest. I mean, the normal human being character in the Suicide Squad.
Thank you. I'm the normal person, right?
Yeah, you're the normal one. You're not crazy or psycho or murderer or anything like that. The normal is abnormal in this film. So how does it feel like to be the abnormal one?
It was really special because it was a challenge, actually, because the tone of the film is so
crazy, so wild.
Yeah, like so wild and insane and vibrant and comical. To play the normal part of it and grounded part of it was really, really interesting, and get the challenge to talk to James of what he wanted from the character and how he wanted me to help, build this storyline for the squad. It was really nice. It was really, really special to be able to join forces. It was a challenge, though, to not laugh and to be poker face.
They must be hilarious on set, and you have to be, try to control yourself and show the poker face. That's tough.
Exactly.
别忘了订阅我们的频道，打开小铃铛就不会错过任何精彩内容，随时上架。我们下回再见。